Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's pick a card reading, we are going to be taking a look at the unexpected. So maybe something that you're not aware of, something that you don't know about, or something that you're not expecting really. Okay, so I'm going to have three piles today. Pile number one, you're going to be choosing this card. Pile number two, you're going to be choosing this card. And pile number three, you're going to be choosing this card. Pause the video now if you need more time, and I will see you in your pile selections. Hey group one, if you were drawn to this card, this is going to be your reading on the unexpected. Spirit guides, please tune me into the collective of my group number ones. Those who were drawn to this card, what is happening for them? What is the unexpected? So I'm hearing Spirit say, seeing beyond the veil, okay? So right now, I feel like there could be a situation in your life where you're not really seeing it accurately because they're giving me the word illusions. So maybe you're under some sort of an illusion, or this is almost like, you see how her eyes are closed, but she's kind of looking towards the sun. The sun brings clarity, right? The sun is a clear vision, okay? And I'm seeing that you're about to have a clear vision about a situation, about a person. This could even be about yourself, or for others of you, this could also be maybe some gifts are turning on for you and you're going to be able to see through the veil, okay? I feel like those that were drawn to this pile, definitely I'm getting psychic gifts or hidden gifts, highly intuitive at the very least, okay? I'm getting a lot of like high priestess energy, okay? I'm feeling like this girl is reminding me of a high priestess, and they're drawing me towards this star. It's like, maybe you guys, the unexpected could be is that you don't even realize that you are a high priestess. Maybe you're asleep to your skills or your gifts right now, but you've always been guided is what Spirit's telling me. But I feel like for some of you, you're about to see that. And when I was feeling about the illusion about yourself, this could be that you didn't realize how gifted you truly are. And all of a sudden, the unexpected is that you see that you were always guided, or you've been guided towards some sort of a truth. For others of you, there's two groups here, okay? There's a group where you guys are seeing your true potential. You guys are going to have gifts turned on, and there's others of you that may be seeing some sort of truth that you were under some sort of an illusion of. So let's see here. Pile number one. Tune me in, Spirit guides. Yeah, Four of Cups. You see how this person is looking a different way? It's like you weren't seeing some sort of a truth. Your eyes were closed to a truth. And this could be, again, a truth about somebody else, a truth that you didn't want to see, so you were like under an illusion, right? So let's just see what comes out, okay? Because it's unexpected, right? Pile number one, Spirit guides, tap me in. All right, pile number one. What is the unexpected here for my pile number ones? What is the unexpected, please, Spirit guides? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like because this is like hidden in the ground, and this person is digging it up, and I'm seeing the watch here. So it's like some of you are going to discover some sort of a truth that was hidden from you, okay, that maybe your eyes were closed to, but you're going to see the clarity, you're going to get the truth. And for others of you, this is what was hidden deep within you, and it's going to start to come out of you, okay? You're going to start to realize that you are gifted, that you do have psychic gifts, that I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a situation where it's like you predicted something or you knew something. A lot of you could have been working on strengthening gifts, okay? If you already know you have gifts, they're going to get stronger. Specifically, your claircognizant, like your inner knowing, like how you just knew something, right? It's before it was like veiled to you, and now you're able to see it for what it is because you've dug this up, okay? And for others of you without psychic gifts, it's like you're getting to some sort of truth. You're digging. Maybe some of you are literally looking into a truth right now, and you're going to find it. And really, Spirit is telling me what you find is the unexpected. So a truth that is revealed to you is what's unexpected here. The Hanged One. Again, I feel like you were looking in a different direction, because the Hanged One is hanging in a different direction. Also, the Hanged One is about having a new perspective, enlightenment. I feel like you guys are going to be activated or turned on, if you will, to your gifts. And for others of you, you were looking in a different direction and you weren't really seeing the truth. Okay, and Spirit's going to show you some sort of truth that you really had your eyes closed to. Pisces energy coming through very strong, and Pisces is very psychic sign. Pisces is very dreamy, mystical, and the Hanged One is the card of Pisces. So pile number 1. What is the unexpected for my pile number 1s? What is the unexpected? The World. Wow. And doesn't she kind of look like a psychic? Okay, this is giving me like, I know this is a globe, but it's giving me like a crystal ball. Like she's got her hands on the ball and it looks like she's, thinking about the future. Or I feel like for those of you that do have psychic gifts, I feel like you're gonna be using them in the world, or you're gonna be turned on to start using them, because I'm seeing the stars. Like the unexpected could be that eventually you're gonna use your gifts in order to become some sort of a star, or maybe help the collective in some way, because I'm getting like the world as in the collective, right? The collective world, the collective consciousness. But for others of you, the ones that are finding out some sort of a truth that they weren't seeing, I feel like it could result in the end of a situation here, okay? Because I'm seeing the world is the closing of a cycle to begin a new cycle. So it's like maybe some unexpected truth that you find makes you want to end that situation or close that cycle, okay? It could literally even be something as like you find out like a friend was talking crap about you behind your back and you end that friendship. It's something that like you dig up or you find out, and they're showing me like text messages. So this could be like you find out something via text message, or somebody like, you know how like somebody shows you like a picture on their phone and then like you scroll or something and you accidentally see something on their phone? It's something about that for some of you. Not for everybody, but I'm seeing like you discover something that you weren't seeing before, and it's like then it's like right in your face and you can't ignore it anymore. Overall energy is the 5 of Cups. Yeah. And you see how she's like hiding her ears or hiding her eyes. It's like for a lot of you, the truth that you discover, I'm not going to lie, it might be something that you don't want to discover, but it's something that you really need to see, okay, is what Spirit's saying here. But for others of you, the ones with the gifts, there are new gifts either that are, if you already have gifts, there's new gifts activating. And for those of you who the gifts have not really been turned on yet, those gifts are going to be activated. It's like they've always been in you, right? Like they were behind you because it's behind her back, but now it's like, now you're going to see them. Yeah, the 10 of Swords, whatever this is, okay, I feel like whatever truth you discover or realize, I feel like it's going to end something, okay? Because 10 of Swords, it could be like a painful truth, and then you realize it and you're like, at least I know the truth now, and you close the cycle with somebody. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles here. It's like you walk away, okay? All right, pile number 1. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, and I'm hearing like this was like a long time coming, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So it's like, and the Hanged One next to it is like, this is very like slow moving energy. So it's like maybe you guys were under some sort of an illusion about a situation, about a person for a very long time, and now your eyes are wide open, okay? And it's like, wow, I didn't really want to see this, but I'm glad I needed to know. And the 5, symbolizes change. So this is like a change that you needed to hear, that you needed to see, and I'm hearing you're going to see it for yourself, whatever that means. Knight of Pentacles. Temperance, yeah, because it's time. Temperance is divine timing, okay? And they were showing me the watch here before. So it's like, it's time for you to see the truth of some matter, okay? This doesn't have to be with another person even. This could be, it's time for you to see the truth within yourself, okay? There's something that you need to see that you are under some sort of an illusion about, okay? And when you see this, you're gonna end something, okay? You're gonna close a chapter, or you're gonna, maybe you guys thought, for somebody here, maybe you guys thought that, something wasn't a problem for you. Like, my shopping isn't a problem, my drinking isn't a problem. I'm just giving examples, guys. This doesn't, fit it to your situation, because this is a general reading. Like, you thought that this thing wasn't a problem, but then it's like all of a sudden your eyes are really opened, and for some reason you're seeing past the illusion, and you're realizing that, like, I need to fix this, I need to heal this, I need to transmute this, whatever this, pattern of behavior could be, okay? If it's just about something within you. Sagittarius energy. What is the Hanged One? What is the Hanged One? The Queen of Pentacles. You guys could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be, though. But I'm getting, like, how she has this coin, like, held against her heart here, or held against her chest. It's like something was held back from you. And I'm seeing the gray hair is like it was held back for a very long time. It could be about another woman, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be. But I was seeing something about a friend here. And I just heard the word frenemy. So there could be something that you're waking up to about a friend of yours. Like, this friend never really actually liked you. This friend never really had your back. Something like that for somebody here, okay? And it's like you're deciding, like, enough's enough. I'm ready to, move on from this person. What is this world? Okay, Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, it's going to change your circumstances, and it's going to make you want to walk away, okay? Because I'm seeing these people in the shadows. Like, you're going to leave somebody behind after finding out this. It could be a rather stressful truth if it has to do with another person. Again, you could be finding out a truth about yourself that you weren't recognizing, and it stresses you a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But for others of you, those of you with the psychic gifts, I'm seeing this as your activation. You see how this is like striking her head area, striking the crown. It's like your claircognizance, I'm really getting, is like your inner knowing. It's like all of a sudden you're going to realize something here, or maybe you are going to get some sort of a download, okay? It's going to resonate differently, but I'm seeing this as like the Two of Swords. It might put you at a crossroads, or it might make you make a decision about something or someone, and I feel like for those of you that it has to do with another person, I feel like you're going to end up leaving this person in the shadows, because we did see the Five of Pentacles, and you're going to go your own way. We also have 2 5s here, and 555 is, like, as you know, the number of change, right? Yeah, and I'm seeing the Magician. There could have been like magic being done where you were supposed to, because look at how this girl, like, there's a veil over her eyes, but then the third eye is now activated. You could be activating your clairvoyance, but there could have been some sort of magic done where you weren't able to see the truth, but now you're about to see the truth, because they're showing me the Ace of Swords over here. You're going to see some sort of a truth here that was hidden from you. Yeah, it could be shocking with the Tower here. It could, again, crack a foundation. It could cause some sort of, stress, okay? Yeah, 5 of Wands. There's that third 5, 555. It could cause you to butt heads with somebody. What is the 5 of Cups? What's the 5 of Cups? The 7 of Wands. Yeah, and I'm almost getting like chucking this person out of your life, or leaping to another timeline, because I'm seeing these as like timelines and timeline jumping, almost like you're timeline jumping to, get this truth, or to see things clearly, to see past the illusion, okay? It's like you were on this timeline where it wasn't time for you to know the truth, and now you have the truth in your hands and you're going to run with it, okay? But also jumping to the timeline where your gifts are activated, because 7 is a very spiritual number for me. So I want to say for a lot of you that are watching this pile, you guys are the high priest, high priestesses, and you guys will be activating some sort of gifts. And it's going to change things for you, for sure. Yeah, Queen of Cups at the back. She's the most intuitive queen, okay? All right, let's get into the oracle cards. Pile number 1s. What is the unexpected for my pile number 1s? What is the unexpected? Please give them more detail about this, spirit guides. What is the unexpected? Chamber of Soul Gifts. Absolutely, guys. Your soul gifts, your psychic gifts, whatever these gifts are going to be turned on, are going to be activated. For those of you that chose this pile, this is my highly psychic pile. I would be surprised if you guys weren't psychics. But also, here's the thing, guys. Sometimes, you know, as somebody who is a psychic myself, sometimes we don't see the truth of a matter because there's like a lesson that needs to be learned, or there's like, we don't always get everything. We're not able to see our lives as crystal clear. Like a lot of times readers can read for other people, but they can't read for themselves. And I'm seeing like this is a situation where you weren't able to see it accurately, but now Spirit is allowing you to see it clearly, because this almost looks like her looking in a mirror. It's like you're going to see the absolute truth, okay? And also, this truth is a gift. Even if it's a harder truth, this truth is a gift, is what Spirit's telling me. Yeah, the back of the deck is misaligned. Like, if it was this way, it would be aligned with you, but it's this way. And it's saying that whatever this situation is, or whoever this person is, they're not aligned with you anymore. And Spirit is saying you were under this illusion or delusion about this person or this situation, maybe something that no longer, again, if it's just you, maybe this thing doesn't align with your life anymore, okay? Maybe like drinking or smoking or something is no longer aligned with you, and you're seeing that so clearly now, right? Whatever this is, whatever you find out here, it's no longer in alignment with your highest good, is what Spirit's telling me. And that is why they're showing you this truth, right? Through the illusion. We can't sleep on this anymore. Yes, look, another mirror. So guys, your sign, if this is in fact your reading, you're going to start to see synchronicities of mirrors or mirroring numbers. Like you'll see the number like 32 and 23 or 13, 31, like numbers that mirror each other, okay? And I feel like you could have been projecting things wrong, or I don't know. It's like, again, you were seeing something unclear. And Spirit is going to be showing you that very clearly, is what I'm hearing. Pile number 1s. What is the unexpected for my pile number 1s? What is the unexpected? We got enlightened action, choose passion, and move forward with grace. Whatever truth you guys learn, number 1, look how she has a thing over her third eye. Your third eye was blocked in regards to this situation, okay? And Spirit is saying whatever you find out, whatever truth is revealed to you, move forward with grace. Take the high road. If somebody was talking crap about you, or if somebody was doing shady things behind your back, Spirit's wanting you to move forward with grace, to take the high road, to not, to not go low with it, okay? And again, whatever was blocked with your third eye is now being unblocked. There's so much clarity. There's so much clarity of vision is what I'm hearing. You guys are going to be seeing things so crystal clear, okay? And if you are psychic already and you felt like you were having a hard time connecting, you're going to be unblocking that, okay? You're going to start to flow. In December is what I'm hearing. Your psychic gifts are going to be like through the roof here. Mystical knowing. As I say that, mystical knowing, guys, breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. you're going to have some sort of personal experience with the divine, with the universe, okay? And again, you could be activating, turning on. You could be turning on your mystical knowing, okay? You see beyond the veil, pile number 1, and you're going to break through that boundary, okay? Whatever was being hidden from you is no longer going to be hidden. At the back of the deck, a miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you, expect miracles. Maybe it's going to feel like a miracle that you even came upon this information, or you even found this thing out. That wasn't a miracle, though, Spirit is saying. That was the divine showing you the truth, okay? No more illusions, I'm hearing. Pile number 1. And again, for those of you with psychic gifts, mystical knowing. You're going to have this mystical knowing, okay? You're going to be turned on. You're going to be seeing some things real clearly. Pile number... A light in the dark. A light in the dark, okay? I don't know what that means, but Spirit's turning the light on. Spirit is turning the light on, I just heard. Pile number... Guys, did I or did I not say this pile is my high priest, high priestesses? The high priestess, true knowing. Oh my God, I'm freaking out right now. True knowing, peace, inner light. They just said to me the light in the dark, and Spirit is turning the light on. Look at how this light is, coming through your body. Whatever was hidden from you, please understand that it will no longer be hidden from you, okay? You're going to be shining some sort of a light on the darkness, the divine, okay? And it's going to bring you a lot of peace ultimately. True knowledge. You need the truth here. Spirit keeps telling me that you need the truth. And it says mystical, soul-led, harmony. Your spiritual team is working to bring you some sort of soul-led truth. Pile number 1s. What is the unexpected? Splendor, determination, communication, and initiative. Guys, for those of you that it is psychic gifts, you are being activated, initiated into using these gifts to help the world, okay? And Spirit is saying that eventually you're going to be the ones communicating truth to people. You're going to be the ones receiving messages beyond the veil and delivering them. And if you've been determined for that, if you've wanted that, you're going to reach it, okay? You see how he's grabbing from above? You're going to reach that. Yeah, look, the Hermit. Spiritual guidance, commitment, and a way shower. You're going to be, the unexpected for the psychics of this pile is you're going to be this guide. You're going to be this way shower to others. Okay, Spirit is saying that you're going to be the one receiving spiritual guidance and giving it to others. You're going to be this old soul hermit, okay? That is the unexpected. And we got the same card that wanted to come out before, the soul triangle. Mystical, soul-led, and harmony. Everyone that chose this pile is extremely mystical, okay? You guys have a very, very high level of intuition, spiritual gifts, and you're connected, okay? They're showing me how everything's connected. You guys are connected. You're soul-led. You lead with your soul. You lead with your intuition. All right, let's get a couple more for you guys. Pile number 1s. What's the unexpected for my group number 1s? Wise decision, accurate, brilliant, organized, and validated. I feel like Spirit, whatever decision you make with the truth that you guys receive, it's going to be a wise decision for you, and your spiritual team is going to be applauding you. And they're showing me this one spirit guide with the glasses. It's like everybody else couldn't see before, but when you put the glasses on, you see the truth. You're going to see some sort of truth. You see the light coming in, you're going to see some sort of truth that's going to allow you to make a wise decision. Okay, remember we talked about the crossroads or having a decision to make, and Spirit is saying you're going to make the right decision because they can already see the future. They know, look, angels are watching over you, supported, protected, loved, and encouraged. Look how she feels stressed out here, okay? And Spirit is saying that they're watching over you, they're protecting you, they're giving you this truth that you need. Some of you that chose this pile are earth angels. Pile number 1s. The unexpected. The power of prayer. Yeah, you're going to be working with spirit. This is like you and your spirit guide working in conjunction together, right? And maybe you guys have prayed for this gift, but you will be receiving it. And I want to say it says surrender, believe, affirm, and release. We keep talking about how this truth may make you release somebody or something, okay? You have to believe the divine when they say that, you know, this is something that you needed to hear. This is something that you needed to know. It's going to bring you a lot of peace ultimately, even if you don't feel peaceful in the moment, okay? We're going to get a closing out card for my group number ones. Yeah, the color purple is very significant for you guys because I picked up this deck and then they drew me to this card. So you're wise, guys. If you were drawn to pile number one, you're an old soul, you're wise, you have a lot of hidden knowledge, and you're going to start using it, okay? You're going to help the collective in some way, whatever way spirit wants to use you, right? You guys are definitely light workers that chose this pile. Pile number one. The throat chakra, yes, and another number 5. So 555 and mirrors are the two signs I'm seeing that this is definitely your reading. So the throat chakra, this is all about speaking your truth, okay? So maybe after you find out the truth, you're going to speak your truth and you're not going to hold anything back. But also I'm getting that, you know, your chakras, you're being activated. All your chakras are going to be aligned. Pile number, let's close out with one final card. Pile number one's final card, spirit guides. What is the unexpected? Oh, we got 2. We got balance. Oh, I love this card because this is the temperance card here, okay? Whatever this truth is, it's going to balance you out here. And the divine, your angels, the divine, they want you to have this truth because they just showed me the Ace of Swords again. You're supposed to know this truth, and so that you can move on. For a lot of you, whatever this truth is, it's going to help you to move forward in your life, okay? Because Spirit says that what's done in the dark will always come to the light, okay? And for others of you where your spiritual gifts are, remember I said some of you in this pile are earth angels? That is what I'm seeing with this temperance card here. You guys are earthbound angels that chose this pile. So also, you're going to be moving towards the light work for those of you with gifts. So pile number ones, that is your reading. That is the unexpected for you. If it resonated, please hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Hey, group number 2, if you were drawn to this image, this is the Ace of Swords. This is going to be your reading on the unexpected. What I'm hearing, I heard the word consistency, and I heard keep showing up. Keep showing up because I feel like the unexpected for you guys is you're going to have a breakthrough. Okay, I feel like your breakthrough was kind of stuck. You see how it's like all tangled and it's like maybe you guys weren't seeing much progress, but you've been growing all along, or this thing has been growing or gaining momentum is what Spirit's telling me, and you're going to have some sort of a breakthrough moment. Like you're going to pull this sword out from your own doing, from your own strength, and you guys are going to have some sort of a victory. There's success here. But here's the thing, guys. I'm seeing these things, these roots, as snakes. So I feel like there could be some like snakes in your garden, so to speak, or people that have kind of been trying to hold you back, specifically at work, okay? There could be people that you work with that are like undermining you or I don't know, it's like trying to make you look bad for somebody here. It's not for everybody, but I feel like I'm seeing this topper as a pentacle. It's like your pentacles, your money situation has been tight. It's been restricted because I'm seeing this as like it's stuck in the ground. Like if your money hasn't been moving, you're going to have a breakthrough with consistency, with consistent actions. Spirit is saying keep showing up because The universe falls in love with a stubborn heart. So keep going with whatever this is that you're doing. Specifically, let's say you have a channel and nobody's viewing your channel or something. Spirit is saying you're going to have some sort of a breakthrough and you will have growth. But I feel like, the growth has been slow because there's been some kind of stagnation here, okay, with this sword being stuck. But Spirit is saying the unexpected here is that you are going to win, you are going to have a victory, and you're going to start seeing results. So let's get into the cards for pile number 2s. Look at that. The Justice card, and she's got that Ace of Swords. And look how that Ace of Swords is not stuck anymore. It's not restricted, right? Spirit is saying things are going to come back into balance because you keep showing up. You keep doing the thing, whatever the thing is, okay? This could be a project. And this is so interesting because this card is literally reminding me of this card because now I'm seeing all the leaves around it. There's so much growth that is going to happen for you guys, but you see how she's blindfolded? You don't see it. You're like, where's the growth? I'm stagnated. What's happening here? Spirit is saying, be consistent, keep showing up. For those of you still looking for work, for those of you who have been putting in job application after job application, filling out things online, Spirit is saying that you will get the contract, justice, okay? Your sword, your breakthrough moment is upon you. Do not give up, pile number 2s. Your breakthrough is very, very close because they're showing me a card in another deck and it says, what does it say? Your desires are within reach. Your desires are within reach. And I just saw the Hanged one, but there's been stagnation, there's been pauses, there's been a time lapse here. But guys, you're about to have a win. With this Ace of Wands, you're about to have a win and you don't even see it. All right, pile number 2. What is the unexpected for pile number 2s? Yeah, look at how he's got the sword. I love how they keep showing me cards with a sword, okay? He's got the sword. He's popping a wheelie. He's excited because he finally freed the sword that was stuck. It's metaphorically speaking. And now it's like you're riding away into the sunset with victory, okay? You're overcoming obstacles because these mountains are no longer mountains. Now they're little molehills, okay? Guys, you guys are gonna win. You guys could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The clouds are dissipating for you. Pile number 2. 5 of Wands. If there's been a lot of competition, okay, Spirit is saying you're going to win, okay? Somebody's going to recognize your strength. Somebody's going to recognize you at work. Somebody's going to offer you a position because the 5 of Wands is about challenges, right? But it's also about competition. But look, you see how it's like when you fist bump somebody, you're like excited over something. You're like, yeah, right? You fist bump somebody. You're going to be excited because there's a win here for you guys, and that is the unexpected. The challenges are going to be worth it. And again, if this is like your own thing, you know, like some sort of creative endeavor, or you're an entrepreneur, whatever this is, keep showing up, keep grinding, because Spirit is saying you're going to have a victory. That is the unexpected, and it is going to move quicker than you expect because Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy, and that is part of the unexpected, that things are going to speed up for you. Absolutely. 9 of Cups, whatever you've been wishing to happen. 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And they're showing me her bare feet, okay? And they're saying, like, hit the pavement, keep going, like, keep putting those resumes out. Keep going on interviews. Keep posting. Whatever you guys do, Spirit is saying, like, feet always remind me of hard work, like putting in the work. You guys are going to have some sort of a wish come true, and you're going to have a breakthrough moment. overall energy is the Five of Cups. I feel like you guys feel like nothing's working, okay? Five of Cups, you're looking at the 3 spilled cups and you're like, nobody's contacting me back. I've been on interviews. Nobody's watching my videos. Nobody's buying my product. Whatever this is, okay? But Spirit is saying turn around, because here is your breakthrough. You're looking at, and you know when we're in the mindset of like nothing's working, we're just grouchy and like you're just having a bad day, and then you start talking about your bad day to somebody, you start venting about it, and then you have more bad moments. That's not a coincidence, guys. That is because you were in the frequency of lack. And therefore you're attracting more lack, because we're attracting what we are. So we want to get in the mindset, because swords talk about the mind. We want to break free from that kind of thinking, and we want to see that things are already working out for us. We've already gotten that job. We've already made that sale. We've already, for somebody here, you could work in sales. They're showing me specifically like a car salesman in my third eye. So somebody could be a car salesman here, and maybe you haven't been selling cars. Change your energy, okay? People can pick up on desperation. Like, oh my God, I haven't sold a car in like a week. I'm not gonna have a good paycheck. I could get fired soon. People pick up on that energy. So we need to shift out of the energy of desperation and lack and shift into the mindset of abundance, okay? And watch how quickly you attract sales to you, because people want to give to people with high frequencies. Now, if you can't do it on your own, there's Reiki practices that you can listen to on YouTube for free to raise your vibration, to change your thinking, to change your mindset, and then you will be in victory. Look at all of these swords in the boat. It's like your ship will come in. You will have this beautiful victory is what Spirit keeps telling me. Knight of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, we got to get out of that mindset though, guys. Like with the X here, nothing's working. I feel like you guys are in a negative base thinking, but Spirit is saying come out of that. Look at how she's coming out of herself, so to speak, and this is where you raise your vibration and you think that other things are possible for you. Like, some of you are like, well, I've put out 1 million resumes and I haven't gotten a job, so I guess that's just how it is now. No, guys, we can't give up. I mean, you need to get a job, so we have to keep going, no matter how many times. One time, guys, this is a true story. It took my husband a full year to find a job. So a lot of times it doesn't happen overnight, but when you get there, you're even more grateful for it, right? Because it's like, I'm no longer stuck. I can now flow with life again. Nobody gets stuck forever, right? Unless you give up. Okay, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So Spirit is giving you like a pep talk here, because the unexpected for you guys is that last time when you finally want to give up, that's when you have your win. That's when you get this breakthrough. What's the Five of Wands? 10 of Cups. Guys, look at this. You're going from the Five of Wands to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups where you're elated. I'm getting the word elated. And it's like there's a celebration here. You're feeling emotionally content because you finally, like, things stacked up for you. Things lined up. This is what's going to happen, okay? There's progress that you're going to make. And Spirit is saying this is the unexpected for you. This is what you're not seeing at this time when you're feeling so defeated. A lot of you are feeling very defeated in this pile. 9 of Cups. If this is your energy, then this is definitely your reading. 9 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Another 5, okay? And look at how she's holding her head. You guys like want to give up. They're showing me the 3 swords. Like three of Swords is pain, stress, agony, heartache, right? It's like you feel like I can't keep going like this. This card is reminding me of like darkness, right? And Spirit is saying we need to get out of the darkness and into the light. Look at the difference. Look at the light and look at the darkness. Where do you want to be, pile number 2? Right? We want to attract good things to us, but we can't do it when we're already living in a lack. What's the 5 of Cups? There's that Three of Swords. That's what they just showed me, the Three Swords right there. Even though this is the Five of Swords, we got the Two Swords over there. But here it is. You feel like you're in darkness. You feel like nothing's, like, look at these two cards for your overall energy. This is the energy you guys are sitting in right now. But the unexpected is you're going to pull this sword out of yourself first. Pull the sword out of yourself first by means of changing your way of thinking. Maybe even take like a day or two off to like get yourself situated, meditate, maybe ground your energy, right? And watch how quickly the darkness starts to dissipate, okay? When you close your eyes to that darkness and you start to imagine a breakthrough for yourself, right? And then you see the light. Look at this, guys. Be the light and make sure that's all that you see right now, okay? Because I feel like you guys feel like there can never be a breakthrough for you. Like, things are just bad all the time. But look at that, the Star. But you're going to have a wish. You're going to have a wish come true. And Spirit is saying transmute this energy, okay? Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's all about your mindset right now. It's all about the way that you think. There's going to be a victory for you. Pile number 2. So what is the unexpected? Yeah, they're telling me, like, they're showing me the leaves, and Spirit just said turn over a new leaf. Turn over a new leaf, guys. Expect things to get better. Expect life to be better. Chamber of Surrender, and then surrender to it. Ask the universe to help you, and then surrender to it. Ask the universe, say, I need help, Spirit. I've done everything I can possibly do. I'm going to keep putting out resumes. I'm going to keep, if this is like a health challenge, I'm going to keep going to my appointments. I'm going to try to keep feeding my body the right things, whatever this is for you. And then surrender it to the divine. Say, I need a breakthrough. Tell the divine, I need a breakthrough. And watch them show up for you when you truly, truly believe that it will happen. Because people say they believe it, but they actually don't really believe that things are going to change for them. The masks we wear, exactly. You lie to yourself and you're like, yeah, I believe something could happen, but it never does, right? Guys, we need to look at the way that we're thinking, okay? And take this mask off, because look, the golden thread at the back of the deck, right? There's something that wants to come in for you. And remember, I was seeing the pentacle up here. I'm getting the same energy. There's money that wants to come in for you. And Spirit is saying it's going to be made available to you. And look, Chamber of Inspiration. Listen to inspirational things. Watch inspirational people. Motivate yourself when you're feeling your lowest. Listen to motivational music. Watch motivational videos. Read a self-help book. There's so many things that you can do to get out of the funk and heal. Chamber of Healing. Remember, I just talked about healing. If you need a breakthrough in healing, ask the universe and believe that you can be healed. Believe that you can be successful. Yeah, accept responsibility for your part. Look in the mirror, okay? There's a mirror version of this girl. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, do I truly think that I can have a breakthrough? Do I truly think that I can change, like, my life? Do I truly think that good things are going to happen to me? If you're saying no to any of these questions, then that's part of your problem, guys. Pile number 2. Shadow work, yes. Some of you need to do a little bit of shadow work in regards to how you're thinking about your future, your mind, the universe. Some of you, gave up on manifestations because you're like, manifestation doesn't work. The second you think that things aren't going to work out for you, that's when things start to not work out for you, okay? And I'm telling you guys, I am a victim of this myself. There are times where I'm like, yeah, nothing's working, and, and then I pull myself out of it, because is it a better way to, let me ask you this, guys. Is it a better way to live, to think positive? Let's just say, even if it didn't happen, do you want to be thinking positive or do you want to be thinking negative? Because we all know when you have a little bit of hope and faith, you feel better, right? Like when you think that nothing's going to change for you, it's depressing, right? Do you guys want to stay depressed, or do you want to, feel happy, right? And have patience with yourself, patience, right? This is just a cycle of your life. The unexpected is that things are actually aligning for you. It's just a cycle that you have to get to, and there's an alignment, because I'm seeing this triangle, and they're showing me another card from another deck that says it's all aligning. So, and look at the back of the deck, do nothing. We can't just do nothing, guys. Okay, Spirit is saying, at the very least, change your mind. And watch how quickly things start to, I feel like this could also be like your mind getting in the way of your victory. Okay, all those intrusive thoughts that make you believe that you can't win. Guys, you are gonna win. The unexpected is that you're gonna have a breakthrough and you're gonna win. Pile number 2. Yeah, limitations. And it came out reversed. I think my deck is reversed right now, but limitations. It says obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them. Guys, freaking, this is the card. Thank you, Spirit. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Our life is a reflection of our inner thoughts and our inner world. If you see limitations, you're going to have limitations. If you see that you're winning, you're going to win, okay? You're constantly creating your future. Obstacles are not what they seem. Let me read this to you again. You can get around them with some careful thought. Change your mind. Do some shadow work. Be patient with yourself, guys, because you're going to win at something here. And you have to see yourself as a winner. And then what the good luck is, there is really no good luck. It's just alignment, okay? Good luck is alignment. The second you flip the script, it says your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the future. Guys, this is the wisdom that you need in this reading. Change your way of thinking. Take the steps, right? Action is the key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck, to unstick this sword and find opportunities. What did I say in the beginning channeled message? Keep showing up. Keep hitting the pavement. Keep walking the walk and talking the talk. Make it work. Make it work for you, pile number 2. Pile number 2. What is the unexpected? Beauty, balance, sacrifice, and joy. The second you start to believe, and I'm talking about consistently believe, not just like, oh, I'll believe today and then tomorrow I'm like, it's not working. Guys, stick with it, okay? And then you are going to see this beauty unfold for you. You're going to ride this horse, metaphorically speaking, of freedom. And look at how beautifully bright this is. You're going to move into the light. And you will have sacrificed for nothing, okay? Spirit is saying that the sacrifice will be worth it. All the work that you put in, because you're going to have this huge breakthrough, guys. I'm telling you right now. Severity, might, discipline, and karma. You have to put in some discipline right now, okay? You have to be a warrior and believe. Look how she's like, has her sword, right? Have your sword up. Don't picture your sword stuck. See your sword up. Okay? Have the discipline to follow through. Judgment. It's all about your judgment, your fortitude. It says fortitude, renewal, truths revealed. I'm revealing this truth to you right now. This is your truth, okay? Guys, the element of fire, passion, enthusiasm, and creation. Create your life through enthusiasm, through creation, through passion, through, this always reminds me of being directed and being guided, right? I feel like you're being guided to be a person who believes in overcoming things, okay? Open to increased abundance. Watch how quickly your abundance starts to flow to you. Like when you believe, when you truly believe, and look at I never really noticed this, but now Spirit just drew my attention to all of the yellows and the reds. This is your root chakra, okay? Grounding something in, believing it in the root of yourself. And also we have the solar plexus chakra where your confidence lies. Are you confident in your own abilities to have a breakthrough? We need to work on the lower chakras here, guys. Rebalance the lower chakras. And we got 10 to your village. I'm almost getting like 10 to these chakras right now, 10 to these things, because there could be a misalignment or something could be out of whack in your lower chakras, causing some sort of blockages. But you guys are going to rise above it, like that whale is jumping out of the water there. Pile number 2. This is the unexpected. Your unexpected is change your way of thinking, change your life. You're going to have a breakthrough. And we got this card again, open to increased abundance. The second you believe that you can have that pentacle, that you can live a wealthier life, that you are going to get the job that you deserve, that you're going to start making sales again, that people are going to start watching your stuff, right? That's when it flows, okay? Spirit is saying that's when it's going to go with the flow. I feel like you guys are going to, I know this is weird, but I feel like your sign is you're going to start seeing ducks. Yep. Ducks. Pile number 2. Mystery. Guys, there is no mystery here, okay? I gave you the secret to success here, and this reading is allowing you to understand that your unexpected happiness, your unexpected rainbow, the light in the darkness is upon you now, okay? Cleanse that bad energy, okay? Do some shadow work, do some Reiki, do some meditation, get out of the funk. Yes, look, sit in meditation, use your intuition, see the final results, see yourself filling out the paperwork for your new job, signing a contract, see yourself making sales. Literally, take a check out of your checkbook and write a number on it and say like a cash deposit of a specific number. Do these things to show yourself that you can win, okay? Because I'm seeing the horses as like freedom. There's freedom. Accept the responsibility, okay? Look at yourself, ask yourself, am I doing everything necessary to make a change, to be the change that I want to see? All right, we're going to close out with a final card for my pile number 2s. Pile number 2s, what is the unexpected? Spiritual strength. Get yourself right spiritually, and I promise you, you're going to see with this spiritual strength that you can pull that sword out of the ground. Pile number 2s. Emotional withdrawal. And I'm getting like meditate, take time by yourself, okay? Don't surround yourself with people who don't believe in you, okay? Guys, surround yourself with people who pour into you, who, you know, if you're having a bad day, they get you out of it immediately, right? Take your power back. You're strong. See yourself in a different light, okay? See yourself as this lion and charge ahead because you're about to win, guys. I'm telling you, that's the wisdom you needed today. So pile number 2s, that is your reading. That is what I'm seeing for you. If the reading was helpful to you or it resonated with you in any way, please like, share, subscribe, hype the video for your girl, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group number 3, if you were drawn to this card, this is going to be your reading on the unexpected. Spirit guides, can you please tune me in to pile number 3s? What is the unexpected for my pile number 3s? Okay, they want me to pick this up for you guys. Pile number 3, what is the unexpected? Okay, I just heard seeing a different side of life. I feel like your life has kind of gone one way, but you're going to be seeing a totally different side of life. What is that all about? I feel like they're showing me like the constellation. You're being divinely moved or you're being made to see something. Okay, so they just said a different focus. Spirit is changing your focus or you're going to be changing your focus. For somebody here, it's like you're moving into a different time of life where maybe your kids are going off to college or For the other end of the spectrum, maybe you're having a kid for the first time. I'm seeing something about children here, but I'm hearing that you're going to have a different focus. So obviously, if you've never had a child before and you're having a kid, your focus is totally different. Or if you're going to be an empty nester, it's like you're going to see a very, very different side of life. It's like a black and white. It's like, your life before and after. It's like a total shift here. What is this all about for pile number 3s? Yeah, maybe if, you were working, like you had a job and then you are now currently unemployed. It's like you're supposed to be focused on something different at this time. There's some sort of life change, and the unexpected is like you're going to have a different focus now. Just for a while. This is not going to be forever. But Spirit is telling me that this different focus is actually a gift. Yeah, it's like there's a big change in your life with this Wheel of Fortune. You're changing your mind, you're changing your life. Yeah, because look, it's giving the same energy, the sun and the moon, right? Here's part of the sun, and the sun comes out during the day, the moon's at night. It's like that energy. You're gonna have some sort of a change here, and it's like divine timing for this change to happen. Pile number 3, what is the unexpected here for my group number 3s? 9 of Wands, because I feel like whatever your other life was, the before, we'll call it the before, whatever the before was, it was like, it was enough. It was hindering you in some sort of way. And Spirit recognized that you were tired. Spirit recognized that you were, if you will, burnt out. And they want you to have some sort of different inspiration. You see how this one wand is in front of you? It's like there's some new inspiration, or there's something new in your life that is going to be a different view for you. It's going to be a different focus. Whatever this one wand is, and I don't know what that is for everybody yet, but I'm seeing that this one wand is going to be your new focus. So again, if you lost a job, maybe your one focus right now is going to be on self-care, taking some time out for yourself. For others of you, having a child, now it's going to be the wand is your baby, right? If it's your children are moving out and you're like an empty nester for the first time, it's like you're going to focus on yourself more. There's something like a big shift where your life is going to be looking very, very different. Your everyday life, your day-to-day is what I'm hearing. Pile number 3, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just the timing. It's something about the timing of this. For a lot of you, you could be slowing down in some regard. Like maybe you guys are moving into a different type of a job where it's like one job was like fast paced and like hectic, and now you're moving into a job that's kind of like slower. And it's like, it's something extreme where, your life was one way and now it's going to be the complete opposite way, because you're going to be experiencing something different. Ace of Cups. And again, remember I told you this was a gift? I'm taking my jacket off, so hang on one second, guys. This change, this different aspect of it, this is a gift for you. And for a lot of you, it's like some sort of level of self-care. Maybe you guys need like a slowdown or a timeout, because this also could be about being like a wounded warrior where it's like you've been going, and Spirit knows you need some self-care or a timeout. And the Empress. Yeah, some of you, it's a child. Look, she's pregnant, right? Some of you are going to be having a child for the very first time, or somebody in this pile could be getting pregnant. And it's like your life is going to look very, very different soon, right? Some of you are nesting. It's like some sort of new, and pages are children too. It's like some sort of life event is going to change your way of being. What's the 9 of Wands? I hope that's making sense for you guys, because it's making sense to me. The Lovers. Maybe some of you have been single for a long time and you meet somebody, and now you're going to be going through life with another person as opposed to like doing everything alone. It's like now you're doing things with a partner or a lover here, right? Totally different. Whatever this is, it was like you were doing one thing for a very long time, and now your life is shifting to the complete opposite of that. Maybe some of you were in a relationship for a long time and now you're going to be single. It's those type of drastic changes that is the unexpected for pile number 3. What is the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Yeah, Spirit is moving your focus, changing your focus. You're being made to move in a different direction with the Six of Swords. Maybe some of you are moving to like a different type of a climate where it's like you lived, I don't know, in Alaska, for instance, and now you're moving to Florida. Like it was hot as hell, and it's hot as hell in Florida, and it's cold AF in Alaska. So it's like whatever it is, it's a big, vast change for you guys. What's the Ace of Cups? But again, this is a gift. It's to show you a different aspect of life or a different aspect of the world. King of Pentacles here. I feel like you guys could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Some of you could be, you know, maybe you were working from home for a while, but now you have to go back into an office. I'm seeing this as like an office person. I don't know. There's something here about something switching, like maybe your hours are switching with your job. It's like maybe you worked a specific schedule and now you're going to work the night shift. Like it's something like that. And that is the unexpected for you guys. There's going to be a big change for you. What's the Empress? And I heard hot off the press. Like this is like news to you. I feel like a lot of you don't really know about this. What is the Empress? The Death card. Absolutely. This is the huge change. For a lot of you, you are having a baby, okay? Maybe you don't know it right in this moment, but there's going to be a pregnancy soon for you, and it's going to change your life. All right, pile. Sorry, I had to look out the window. I thought somebody was coming. Yeah, look, the end is also the beginning. There's a totally new cycle in your life. This is what it is, guys. It's like you see it as an ending, but it's just the beginning. It's, you know, when it's the darkest, then it dawns, right? There's a totally different focus for you guys for pile number threes. Pile number 3, what is the unexpected for them? Chamber of Soul Gifts. Did I or did I not say that this was a gift? This is a gift from the divine. Even if you don't see it that way right away, there's something within this time frame in your life where you're meant to see something, because here's a big mirror. You're meant to see something differently, and Spirit is saying you need this change. Something about this change is going to help you significantly. Guys, the scene. The unseen and the seen, right? It's like you're seeing a new scene in your life, okay? And Spirit is saying that something that you didn't see before, you're going to see now, right? It's like you couldn't see in the dark of the night, but now you're going to see in the light of the day. There's some sort of gift here, Chamber of Transformation, and it's going to change you. It's going to help you grow. Simplicity, maybe your life is getting more simple. It's different for everybody. Some people's lives are picking up and some people's lives are slowing down, because a lot of you are watching, you know, this. Some of you are getting into a connection and some of you are separating. It's a vast change, okay? If you were single for a long time, you're meeting somebody. If you've been in a relationship, you may be separating. And it's going to be different for everybody here, but there's a huge change for you guys. Pile number 3 is, what is the unexpected for pile number 3? Trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. Yes, guys, you got to trust this, okay? Whatever is being shifted in your life, the divine director, this is the way it was supposed to happen. Like, they're showing me the divine director as like a movie scene, right? They're showing me how, you know, they're saying like end scene, you know, it's like something has to close or something has to end so that a new thing can emerge. You're creating space for newness to unfold is what the unexpected is for you guys. Pile number 3, what is the unexpected? Spiritual force field, protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. Whatever changes are happening, Spirit is saying that they got you. You're protected. You're safe. Okay, whatever this is, I don't know why. Maybe some of you were nervous, okay, with this reading, and Spirit is saying nothing to be nervous of. This is trust the process. And the back of the deck is manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Guys, there could be a manifestation coming in that's going to change your world. Whatever this is, however it ends up resonating for you guys, you're safe, okay? Spirit is saying this is a gift. Spirit relationships, guys. Again, Spirit is moving you or switching your life. Maybe your life has been kind of like mundane, and Spirit is saying we're not going to learn anything else unless we switch some things up. Because I'm hearing this part of a song, it's like, switch up. I just can't switch up. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Self-employment. Okay, so maybe some of you are going from working for somebody to being self-employed, being an entrepreneur. And the gift of this is to see how rewarding it is. Spirit is saying, be confident. You will have enough resources to do this for yourself, right? And those of you that may have been self-employed before, maybe you're going to work for somebody now. It's that. It's the huge shift here. It was one way before, and now it's going to be another way. Yeah, because it's time for this, time to go. Okay, some of you may be moving. We talked about that, packing your bags and moving to a different location. It says transformation, completion, confirmation, and exit. This is your confirmation that it's time for this. Okay, some of you are moving from, let's say, the United States to another country. Whatever this is, there's a huge change on the horizon. Spirit is saying, see the humor in it. It's gonna make you laugh in some ways. I don't know what it's gonna be. Everybody's going to be different, but there's a big change for pile number 3 is brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. Okay, so for those of you that are going to be self-employed, it's some sort of an idea that you've had for a long time, and you're going to have the confidence to start this, okay? And Spirit is saying you're going to break away from the grind. Remember I was saying, some of you, everything was so fast-paced and you need to slow down. This is what I'm saying. Things are going to be looking very, very different with the light bulb here, okay? It's like you're going to come out of the night into the light. Whatever this is, however it ends up resonating, that is the unexpected. Some of you are going to become an influencer. Maybe some of you were never known, right? You were just like an everyday person, and then you become famous as an influencer. Okay, it says, use your influence to change. You may do public speaking, social videos like social media, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. Maybe somebody, in this group, you never even thought about being an influencer. And then one day it's like, wow, you're getting ridiculous amounts of views, right? Investment. Maybe you make a small investment in something. They're showing Bitcoin on here. And then all of a sudden, you're making a lot of money, and you went from somebody who didn't have a lot of money to somebody who's rich. It's a vastly different change, okay? And every single person is going to be a different change. But Spirit is saying it's going to be a huge, huge difference. All right, we're going to get a couple more. Pile number 3. What is the unexpected for my pile number 3s? Yeah, world, universe. This is the world card, a new cycle, right? One ending. We got that card about endings and beginnings, and it says independence, facing fears, and self-discipline. If you're afraid, Spirit is saying you're safe, right? Independence. Some of you are going out into the world by yourself with that separation card, and it's going to be a vastly different life. Whatever this is, guys, it's a new cycle. Pile number 3, the unexpected for you is there's going to be a very new cycle in your life, one that, maybe you didn't expect. And here we go again with the Empress card. You got the Empress twice, pregnant in both of these. Somebody is going to be getting pregnant this year, okay? 2026, you're going to be a mom or a dad, and your world, okay, your world is going to be vastly different and changed. So let's close out with a final card for my group number 3s. What is the unexpected? Patience and planning. Again, be patient with yourselves, guys, because there's a new path, and I'm seeing these as towers, okay? It's like your old life is crumbling away, and a new life is being made. A new life is being planned, but it's in your best interest, okay? It's for you to see a different side of life is what Spirit's saying. There it is, guys. The Fool. A new beginning, an ending and a new beginning for my pile number 3s. And this is the Fool card. So it's a new path, totally new beginning for you guys. And I love that she's standing on top of the world because I feel like this is going to be a great change for you. Pile number 3, that is your reading. That is what I'm seeing. If the reading resonated, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, comment down below, hype the video, and I will see you in my next one.